I guess it should be coming to 5e in the near future. It was something that was in 4th edition and old school 2nd edition. There was a it had most of the sort of common, well-known classes, and then had some twists on some of them. Like halflings are not the little stout, pudgy, happy-go-lucky, cheerful guys. Now they're tiny little savage, cannibalistic headhunters. They're like something out of an Amazonian pygmy nightmare. And which is super fun because that fits the world of Darksun, which is very dark and sort of grim and gothic, or not gothic, but it's like Mad Max.
Where'd Coops go?
Then, there was also a race of creatures that were basically gigantic praying mantis people called the Thrycreen. And I went on this big, long rant and rave about how stupid I thought this race was. I was like, how would you even role play this? They're not even human. They've got an exoskeleton, for Christ's sake.
You basically dared us.
Yeah.
You
so
said, I dare you.
Right. As I went
you boxed me into a corner. I had no choice.
So yes, then Joe and Chris Lyons both decided to play the characters, and the way that they did it was actually I thought it was brilliant. I had the one human character who was kind of the glue that held these feral halflings and the Thrycreen. They all kind of revolved around my guy because I was the one who could interact with anything because I'm the human. And so I would constantly have this ragtag group of people, especially the Thrycreen, who I was like their adopted father. And so they would follow me around and constantly try to like mimic things I did, as though that, it was almost like the dog being raised by goats or something, the dog thinks it's a goat. So it's the same thing. I had these Thrycreen following me around, and there was a hilarious scene where we're at the market, and all of a sudden I'm trying to like buy some supplies, and I hear crashes and people screaming and running, and the next thing I see, like one of the Thrycreen has a pair of pants on its head, and it's like trying to wear it because it doesn't understand how clothes work. And it's like, am I doing it right? Is this right? Yeah. And the other one's going, no, here, you need to pull down harder. And he's like, just smashing the pants over his head. So yeah, after that, which was role-playing gold, and again, just shows how the weirdest mix of characters, classes, races, whatever, if you sell it right, it can totally work. And so that's why I'm like, Warforged, sure. Yes, so basically anything except for any of the monster races, I am totally down for.